Hello, everyone. This is the first official screencast using Syncback to back up files on your computer, your PC to be exact. So let's get right into it. I'm going to be using the program Syncback. It is free to use. Um, there is different versions of it, but I'll be using the free version. On my desktop, I have two folders. One is called Source. Source has 3 videos in it, and I have the destination folder as well, and the destination folder is empty. Now, what I'm going to be doing is copying the folders from my source to my destination using Syncback, of course. So I open a web browser. First thing I have to do is download it. And I'm just go to Google and search for it. This is the correct spelling of Syncback. And I'm looking for Syncback free. Here we have it right here on the first link, result. And I just look for the download link. I have download right here, Syncback free, version 6 is the current one out. Click on download, just click on download again, and it will, if I save it, it will save it. Now I don't have to download it because I've already downloaded it earlier to save time. So I'll just go to my downloads folder and install it. Downloads, Syncback setup. This is how it look like. Let me run it. Yes, of course. Accept the license agreement. Next. I'll create a desktop icon to be easier to find. And let me just uncheck join the mailing list and launch it. Okay. Now, I already had Syncback installed on my computer previously, so I have some profiles here that's already set up. What I'm going to do is create a new one. When you start Syncback for the first time, you won't see any profiles here. I don't feel like deleting these, so I'll just create a new one to reflect what we're going to be backing up today. So I could go to new here in the bottom, or I could just click profiles, new. Give it a name, backup tutorial. Click on next. I could either backup, synchronize, and mirror. Backup is, well, what we're going to do is backup. Synchronize is basically whatever files I change is going to make the update on the other folder. And it doesn't have to be source destination. Whichever folder has the most recent change, the other is going to be changed to reflect it. Mirror is one-sided. Synchronize is two-sided. So if I could change one side and the other folder will reflect it, or if I change the other folder, the first folder, the second folder gets reflected or changed to reflect it. Mirror is just one-sided. So whatever changes I make on the first folder, the second folder just copies it over or changes to look like the first folder. Alright? But I'm going to choose backup. Click next. Source basically, you could just click next here. This is basically asking how do you want, or how is the source and destination files going to be. If you going into FTP and stuff, that's another tutorial, a little more complicated, but you don't have to change anything here. Just click done. The main profile window, setup window will now open. This will give you an opportunity to make changes to the profile if required. Okay. Now, when you get this window up, first thing you want to do is select your source folder, and you do that by clicking on this directory icon here. The source folder is the folder that has the files. I have it on my desktop, and this folder called source. So I just select it once and select folder. Destination, do the same thing. Go to my desktop, find the destination folder, select folder. Now wherever your folder is, you'll have to browse for it. It depends on where you save those documents. Also, most of the time when you're doing a backup, it's going to be to another drive. So if you were doing another drive, you just do the same step. Maybe go to computer, find the drive, and then find the certain folder that you're looking for and select it. So not that much complicated. Right now I'm doing a backup on the same drive, the C drive. Okay, and that's just for tutorial reasons, to make it simple. And all the other options, I could leave it as is. This is a very complex program. You have a lot of options, but for now we'll just keep it as is. Click OK. Confirm. Would you like to perform a simulated run for this profile? A simulated run does not copy or delete any files, but does produce a report that would have been copied or deleted. And I like to do it just to give me an idea of how my backup is going to look. The simulation just shows you exactly how the process is going to take place. It doesn't copy anything. It doesn't do anything. It just simulates it. So I click on yes, continue simulation. It's probably going to go real fast. And if you look up top, my new profile is right here. And it says simulation successful. All right. Now from there, I can actually do the backup. Since I did the simulation, it's successful, I'm now ready to do my backup. Going back to my desktop, you'll see my destination folder is blank. Okay, now I'm going to do my backup. Where did it hide? It's here somewhere, right there. Okay. The easy way to do is just right click and click run. On the bottom, this is just a bunch of options. Leave everything as is. Continue run. And it's completed. So the backup tutorial says success as the result. The source, from the source folder to the destination folder. So if I go to my destination folder, you see the files there. And if I go to my source, it should look exactly the same. And it does. So basically that's how you do it. Like I said before, Syncback has a lot of options. If you want to explore it, you could go ahead. It may take you some time. You want to do some advanced stuff. But if you're just doing a basic backup, that's how you do it. So go ahead and give it a try. You can email me if you have any questions. Okay.